Guys, if you've ever scratched your head over a girl, or wondered how to befriend one, or groaned like Adam Berg from Studio C,
I'm gonna be single forever,
this is for you. If you haven't, you probably have girls in your life that you would like to understand better, or you will have girls in your life and will want to understand them better. In other words, this is for you, so pay attention.
Excuse me, what are you doing here?
I'm sharing the secrets to understanding women.
Carry on.
First, if you're going to have a solid friendship, you must build it on and through God. When God says to do something, you need to do it, whether that's being quiet, having a conversation, or just being kind to your friend. Possibly the best part of friendships in a Christian context is the opportunities God provides to point each other to Jesus. Life gets amazing when you take the opportunities God provides. Beyond that, any friendship is built on principles like trust, which is built through things like communication and showing that you genuinely care for your friend. Now, I bet you've noticed that we girls are a little bit different from guys, so in the next few minutes, I hope to explain a little more clearly who we are so that you can fearlessly build solid friendships with us. First, if you are dedicated to living life in God's power and building godly character, it will show. This is the key to befriending a worthwhile girl. If she trusts you and you can communicate with her and you genuinely care about her well-being but don't have God, you have nothing. Wow, you were really easy to talk to.
I know, it's fun to talk to you too.
So what has God been telling you lately?
I don't know, we don't really talk much. No, not at all. No!
Jesus explained it pretty well in Matthew 6 when he said to seek God's kingdom and his righteousness first, and then all the other needs would fall into place. This includes friendships because God's the one who designed us to need community, and he's the one who makes solid friendships. Ultimately, the decision is yours to make, but it turns life into one massive adventure. Human acceptance. Girls need to know that they're important enough to you to invest your time and energy in them, but you also need to invest your heart in a platonic way. You can give them your time and energy, but to have a really solid friendship, you need to genuinely care about them and their well-being. As far as acts of kindness go, and looking at us young ladies in general, some of us appreciate random acts of kindness, like opening a door or lifting a heavy box for us, and some of us don't. But none of us want you to feel like less of a man for letting us pull our own weight on a project.
But how do we do this? Tips with Ryan. This may include apologizing to a girl if you've done something wrong, loyally sticking with your friends, and if you want to get to know a girl better, work together on something. It's more fun and lets you learn really important things about each other.
I get that you can't do this with every girl you want to befriend, so listen to God. When he says to build a solid friendship with a girl, don't be afraid to invest for as long as he says. Be patient. You'll need to earn her trust along the way, which could be a long and difficult process because most, if not all of us, have been hurt sometime in our lives, making this trust difficult to give. Ask yourself, because your friend is probably watching you for the answer, is her friendship worth fighting for it? Your actions and conversations will show your answer. Communication. Speaking of conversations, friendships develop through communication. Getting to know the other person enables individuals to challenge and encourage each other. It enables you to experience life together and to pray for one another.
But how do we do this? Tips with Ryan. Find out your friend's opinions, passions, interests about both deep and funny topics. And let me tell you, it's pretty much impossible to build a solid friendship with only a few limited interests. So prove there's more to you than video games, sports, and working out.
So what kind of things do you like?
I work out.
That's nice. But what interests you?
Manliness. Wait, no!
That ultra macho-ness doesn't catch a girl's attention as much as you might think. I love discussing big concepts.
More like big biceps, am I right?
No!
But how do we do this? Tips with Ryan. Pursue life skills, knowledge, and the necessary effort to get a job. When you work, it makes it so you can let your friends experience it through your eyes when you talk to them about it. Also, make sure to work through miscommunication, with both the small misunderstandings you can laugh off and also the big conflicts. They're inevitable and they will destroy a solid friendship if you aren't proactive about fixing problems. Initiate conversations. The initiation is crucial, partly because it tracks with the guy's design to lead, and partially because it shows more powerfully that she matters to you.
You're a protector. On a different note, society feeds us some pretty horrible realities about people who are attacked and harmed. We feel the need to be on guard at all times in order to protect ourselves. The reality is, God designed women to be protected just as he designed men to protect the vulnerable. Funny how that works. Really, the stress of being constantly on our toes for security reasons is exhausting in the long run, and you very likely have no idea how nice it is to have someone male care about our safety enough to do something about it. Girls don't usually tell guys they feel unsafe for a variety of reasons. We don't want to admit that we feel vulnerable. We don't know if we can trust you to protect us, and we really don't want to inconvenience you.
How to fix this with Ryan. Find out where she feels most unsafe, and if you're with her, stick close, or as close as you can, when she's there. Let her know you're there if she needs you. Be watchful! If you don't keep an eye out for dangers when you're in public, she won't trust you. To truly relax, she needs to know that you'll recognize dangerous people and find a way to get her to safety. Become proficient in self-defense. You don't always have to harp about her safety. In fact, don't. She'll ignore you after a while if you do. But there will be opportunities to let her know that her safety and stability is important to you.
Well, I'm heading out.
Oh, see ya.
To my car.
Yeah.
Alone. In the dark.
Mm-hmm.
In a shady parking garage.
Go already!
Well, I'm heading out, everybody.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. To your car?
Yes,
In a shady parking garage.
that's where my car is.
At night.
Uh-huh.
In Chicago.
Yes.
I'ma walk you out.
Really? Mentally. Just as you guard her physical safety, also guard her mental safety. Fun fact, she cannot handle the same level of violence you can, even if she can outshoot you on the range. Every girl is different, so when you find her limit, find a new topic. But you know something that's even more important to cut out? Even when no ladies are present? Coarse jokes. They don't make you seem funny, manly, or clever. They show that you lack class, and worse than that, honor. This guy looks like he's having fun and saying something interesting.
Toilet water!
Nope. Take a look at what God says in Ephesians 5:4. Nor should there be obscenity, foolish talk, or coarse joking, which are out of place, but rather thanksgiving. And in Luke 6:45, for out of the overflow of his heart, his mouth speaks. This is serious, guys. Think it through. You are capable of more. A girl shouldn't have to change to be around you. She wants approval and validation. So she might lower her moral standards to get that from you. Exposing her to untoward topics destroys innocence meant for her husband. So treat her with respect, because that's how you want other guys to treat your future wife. Also, because she's a human being, emotionally. If you've ever seen an empowering women commercial, you've probably noticed that we women struggle at least a little bit with low self-esteem.
Love your hair. Love yourself. As long as you buy our product, as it will make you truly beautiful.
This is the only thing that will make me beautiful. We often accept these, even though they're just standards that people make up. What you may not know is that you have way more power in this area over girls than you know. You can tear her down further or help her see the truth about herself, not just physically, but her true worth as God's daughter. One last thing, don't buy that junk philosophy that says that if you do these things to a girl, that automatically means that you like her and want to go out with her.
And after that,
Hey, you two lovebirds, how's it going?
We're not together. We're just friends.
Yeah.
What? But you're so kind to her. Obviously, you must be dating. What? No!
That is just as backwards as the junk culture throws at women, saying that their value comes from their face and body. Now let's face it, there will be girls who will see your chivalry as anything but, and will hate you or get a massive crush on you because of it. But the girls who understand will respect you. And they probably will want your friendship, or even something deeper, because they will see you as a true man who wants to follow God. They want to surround themselves with friends who will influence them for the better, just like you do. Also, I get that I've thrown a lot at you in the last few minutes, but please don't let that intimidate you into not trying. You probably already knew that biblical manhood was no picnic, but I'd imagine you see that just a little more clearly. Hey, the nice thing about serving Christ is that our success isn't up to us. As we give 100% of ourselves to following Christ, His perfection makes us good enough. I'm learning, and you may appreciate knowing that failure doesn't spell the end of something important. There's freedom in failure, because through it, we remember that we are not capable of succeeding without Jesus' power, grace, and guidance. And because it offers us a huge chance to learn and improve. Oh, and you don't have to have all of this together to earn a girl's respect and friendship. After all, she's not everything she should be either. This is a lifelong journey. There will always be something to improve. Take the challenge, make mistakes, learn from them. I'm cheering you on to victory.